Let's get started with stack view. So I'm going to create a new project here. So I got the basic setup here. So I'm going to story mode here. So basically we can use the stack view here. So there are two types of stack view. One is horizontal and another one is vertical. The thing here is the stack view, if you have more number of views, then it won't scroll by default. So I'm going to start with scroll view, and after that I'm going to have a stack view inside the scroll view, and further we can proceed with the remaining views. So let me explain here. Just taking the scroll view. So currently I'm not going to use this content layout guides. Pin it all the four sides. So okay, now I am going to use the vertical stack view. So for this I am going to give the constraint all four sides. It is essential because scroll view requires constraints on all the four sides. Then only it will be then only it will be able to understand that the content is scrollable inside this view. So for the scroll view, we need to give equal widths for vertical scrolling and equal heights for horizontal scrolling. So I'm going to give here the equal widths. So still it's showing error because the stack view height is not given. The stack view height will be determined by the views present inside the stack views. So I'm going to place the views here. Still not showing the error because the view height is not given. I'm just going to fix a static height for this view. I'm just going to change the color for better understanding. So the main advantage of stack view is if you want to create a similar view for like this green color view, then we just need to copy and we just need to paste here. It will be automatically creating. Similarly, we can create a number of views. As we have placed this stack view inside this scroll view, upon going further down, it will automatically scroll. For example, we can set different color here. You can see that it's scrolling. So another advantage of this stack view is if you delete any views in the mid of this stack view, then the constraints will be automatically adjusted. You need not to do any adjustments from your side. So this is how it's work. So another thing is we can make the stack view. There are few more options here. The stack view fill is something like the views which are present inside the stack view, it needs to fill. It means it by default it will be having the constraints all the four sides. So if we have fill, then we cannot set any we cannot modify that four side constraints. For example, leading, trailing, top and bottom, we cannot modify that. By default it will be 0 for the fill. If we keep leading, then it will take only the leading as 0. You can modify the top, bottom and trailing. So that constraints we can modify. And this is for view constraints, and this is for distribution constraints. For example, if we set the distribution as equal distribution, then for example I'm going to fill equally, so it will be filling up equally. The stack view behavior will be as it's a green all everywhere, we are not able to see the differences. So every views it's having equal views. So equal spacing. Similarly, if we keep equal spacing, then we need to determine the space here, then only we can see the difference. So it will automatically create the spaces, required spaces. So this is the another thing here. Equal centering is is similar to the equal spacing. It will be equally centering all the elements here. So the spacing and centering is similar one. So these are the options which I found. Generally we will be working with sign up or login view. For that it will be very useful. Upon which I worked, I just explained you guys. Thanks for watching.